Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back with another lecture of environmental sciences at EnviroVision YouTube channel. Today, we are going to start with the meanings of the word environment and how a field originates from the basics of the sciences, converting into the ecology, and then moving towards a well-foundationed environmental sciences field. By keeping in mind that I assembled today's lecture and want to start it with etymology of environment. So environment word is originated from Old French word that is environner. It means encircle or surround. It is also assumed to be originating from the Middle English and Modern English words environ and environment that almost equally meant as that which surrounds or the conditions or surroundings influencing a person, organism, or system. If we move towards the key historical milestones of environmental sciences, we would see that in ancient times, Aristotle and Hippocrates was the ones who actually started the concept of interaction of organisms with their environment. And they managed to do it by studying the ancient agricultural societies that were managed by water, soil, ecosystems, and demonstrating early environmental awarenesses. But, but to be honest, I believe that the science of the organisms and their interactions with their surroundings started when the first organism came on this planet and studied by when the first human came on this planet. But definitely, due to a lot of reasons, we do not have that old data right now. The second important time period for the field of environmental sciences is Industrial Revolution. So George Perkins Marsh, that was in around 18th to 19th century, and he is also the author of Man and Nature, that was published in 1864, raised awareness about the human impacts on nature because of the rapid industrialization and increased in the pollution rates and resource exploitation. Moving towards the ecology as a science era, that is about late 19th to early 20th century, Arthur Tansley was an ecologist who also introduced the subdiscipline of biology, ecology, and its interactions between organisms and the surroundings. So Arthur Tansley basically coined the word ecosystem in 1935, and he was considered to be the pioneering ecologist around the globe. Last but not the least, the modern environmental science that is from mid 20th century till now, Rachel Carson, who introduces the modern environmental sciences field. So basically, in 1940s to 50s, when the World War II, post-World War II advancements were being done, science kept on growing. And especially science worked on the environmental degradation in terms of the war impacts and many other things, followed by definitely the Industrial Revolution. So in 1962, Rachel Carson wrote a book, Silent Spring, that sparked the public awareness about the effects of pesticides, and that was the turning point for environmental field. In 1970s, the first Earth Day and the establishment of the organizations like the Environmental Protection Agency officially formalized the environmental advocacy that was being done by various environmental lawyers before. So universities also begin offering environmental science as a formal academic discipline. And it also telling us about the integration of the biology, chemistry, geology, sociology, and political science. So if we talk about the modern concepts of environmental sciences, so the modern concepts were formulated by Dr. Eugene Odum. So Odum gave the definition of environmental sciences as well, and he was uh, an American ecologist basically, and he is renowned for his groundbreaking work in ecology, particularly in defining the ecosystems and their interactions. Eugene Odum, Dr. Eugene Odum, contributed in four major fields. That is ecosystem concept, textbook contributions, holistic approach, and advocacy for conservation. He played a pivotal role in popularizing the ecosystem concepts, focusing on the interdependence of organisms and their environment. He wrote the book Fundamentals of Ecology, that is also co-authored by his brother Howard Odum, considered to be the foundational text in the field of environmental sciences. He promoted a system-based approach to studying ecosystems, emphasizing the importance of energy flow and nutrient cycling. He advocated for the conservation of environment and sustainable development, significantly influencing environmental policies and education. While many scientists, such as Rachel Carson, Aldo Leopold, have significant contribution towards the modern environmental sciences concepts. So, if we talk about the present day evolution, environmental sciences has become global, addressing critical issues like climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution, and sustainable development. Technological advances such as satellite monitoring and computational modeling have expanded its scope. So, in today's world, environmental sciences have seen a very transformational journey from even not thinking about the environment at all, and then moving towards the care of environment, the care for the organisms, the care for the human life, especially. And in today's time, why we are studying environment even with more volume and with more voice, because now the environment is impacting human life very drastically in terms of the climate change, in terms of the global warming all around the world. And with humans, definitely animals, birds, all sorts of species, either living in the air or in water. So it is a very crucial time to study environmental sciences, to act upon, to think about what we can do to make our environment clean and sustainable for our future generations. Thank you so much. This is all for today's lecture. Hopefully, I will see you next week with the same enthusiasm of turning this beautiful world into a beautiful, sustainable place for living for us and for our future generations. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share this video with your family and friends for awareness, for getting the knowledge. Thank you so much.